the better question is our name.
Hey, fellas. Hey, how about feeling?
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Chipsy coming back to y'all again with another video. As you can tell by the title, your girl will be covering the Love is Blind season 6 reunion. Make some noise, y'all. First I want to say shout out to Netflix because this season was scrumdiddlyushus. Like, it was very everything was given. Everybody was eating at the reunion. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody was saying what they was supposed to be saying. You know what I'm saying? Sarah Hand got ate up, and we love that. We need that. We actually needed that, okay? So, y'all, we gonna get into it, y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. I see that I am growing. Thank you guys for supporting me and joining my beautiful family. Anyways, y'all, we're going to get straight into the video. You can tell my voice is coming back, so I'm going to be popping my ish in this video, literally. So, y'all, big reunion, big vibes. We saw everybody there. Everybody was looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already did my, little recap about about what everybody looked like. And if y'all into that, go to the last video. Okay, y'all, so let's start. And y'all, they started off spicy. They weren't wasting no times, and I'm actually glad about that. Hold on, this is short. Let me come up. Okay, so they weren't wasting no time, y'all. Like, I'm actually glad they just got into it and was not, you know what I'm saying, chit chat, doing all that. Oh, and y'all, I liked how different everything was. Everything was so different with this Love is Blind reunion. Like, the whole scenery, the whole atmosphere was given. Everything was given. I love it. And I wish they do next year just like this, because everything was just eat. You know, everything was just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that. They started off with everybody in the original pods and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was nice. I liked this. So they showed like a whole bunch of, you know, some of the folks that were on the last seasons and stuff like that. I was like, where was Cameron and Lauren? It's like, the OGs, come on now. Like, I was looking like, the OGs though, like, where are they? Like, they showing a whole bunch of, you know, folks that I don't care about, really. I literally don't care about that. I was like, where is Cameron and Lauren? Literally. But anyways, so they started off talking to Johnny and Amy. And y'all, this is so funny because they barely had camera time. Like, they showed like little cute videos of them and, you know, and they just left. Like, it was like they kept getting like little, oh, y'all good? Yeah, we good. We've been happy. All right, next. Like, it was so short. All their little times just been short. I'm sorry, y'all. All of what they were saying, it's just been short. Like, it wasn't given. I'm saying, like, I know, I told y'all, they were the boring people on there. Like, I'm not this to them or anything like that. Like, it was just because probably it was no drama around them. So, you know, we love the drama. Like, they why we watching. I mean, and to see who finds love too. So we're watching for that. But most of the drama now, let's be real. Let's not act like we're not here for the drama. Okay, let's not act like we're not here for drama. And they don't be having no drama, so it's like boring. But yeah, so they showed them like what they were doing, you know what I'm saying, and everything was cool and cute and whatever. So the couples come out, everybody sitting down, you know, everybody chopping up. Then they go straight off the bat. They start with Jeremy and everything that's going on with Jeremy. Stupid ass. So they started off with the viral peak of, you remember when I did in my last video, well, not the last one after that, that Jeremy was in a whole relationship before coming on the show. So y'all remember that the fiance's mom spoke out and was like, they were together while Jeremy was trying to get on the show or whatever. So that was a big controversy, however you say that word, and everybody was talking about it. So it was like a hot topic, so they asked about it. So then when they asked about that, Jeremy's like, well, I'm glad you said that because I can address it right now. So he was like, when he applied for the show, all of that been over and done. Like, he was not engaged. I think he's lying. He said he was not engaged, and he already told everybody when he came on the show that he was engaged prior before coming on the show. So it's like, it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of slid his way out of that one, but you know, side-eyeing him like germ. Like, we literally don't care what you have to say. Like, everything he's saying, I'm just like, yawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care, literally. So I think he was lying about him actually not being still engaged when he applied for the show. I just think he's a load of doo-doo. And yeah. So then Vanessa, I think that's her name, Vanessa was like, so are you dating anyone right now or whatever? He was like, actually, yeah, I'm dating someone, whatever. And then they were like, well, she's actually here. They opened the thing. They're so dramatic. They opened the thing. Sarah hand pops out. I'm like, here we go. It's like, hurry up and come on the stage because we actually don't care about what you have to say. Just hurry up and come on. Get your 2 minutes. I'm actually so aggravated about how long they talked with this girl. I'm so aggravated. She got so much Karen time. Like, anyways, she came out there and they started talking about, you know, they've been together, this and that. They've been together for a year. And so, boom, they start going into everything. First, I don't remember exactly what they addressed first. They said, they asked Jeremy, why did he lie about his whereabouts? So Jeremy was like, actually, I didn't lie. And I stand on what I said. Basically, he was trying to make it look like nothing happened that night and they didn't kiss. I think they at least kissed. Who gonna tell me otherwise? I think they at least shared a kiss. Y'all tell me y'all don't think they kissed? They been, look, think about it. They were at this place, right? They were there for a long ass time, right? They were there for a long time. And then they went in the car. They started talking again, like in Lost and Found or whatever. I don't know if I'm getting it right. If I'm not getting it right, comment down below. So they were at this place with the whole group, right? They were at the place with the whole group. They were talking about the whole thing. And then y'all go to Lost and Found, like in the parking lot. Y'all talking again, right? And then you telling me you go to her house and you sitting there talking again. Like, what's there to be talking about so much? You telling me it's actually so much y'all want to be talking about? Like, it's actually, you don't have to be having so much conversation when you're actually in a relationship. You're engaged. I don't know if he forgot that, like, that part of the information is not getting to him. I don't know why. But, dude, you were engaged. Like, do you understand that? I don't think he get that. You are in a freaking parking lot. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes after the event, you still want to chill. You probably not ready to go home. Which you should be because you had a wife waiting for you at the house. But anyways, let's say we're giving him a little grace, right? Let's say we're giving him a little grace. You're in the parking lot. Why the hell did you then go to her house and spend more time there? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, any way you try to cut it, slice it, dice it, you still look stupid. You still look dumb because you should have left. You should have went home. Like, you should have asked somebody else to bring Sarah Hand home. Like, no, you wanted to be involved in all of that. You wanted to eat that up. You know what I'm saying? You probably did. I don't know. Don't bite my head off. I'm just saying. It was so distasteful. You know what I mean? And then I think they kissed. I don't know if they did nothing else. I think they actually, the least they did was kiss. I don't know if they went further. I'm just saying, that's what I feel. I feel like they're lying through their teeth. Literally. They're lying. And I don't believe a word that come out of either one of their mouths. And I feel like the truth will come out. Yep, when they break up. And I know they will because I'm going to get into that later. Yeah, so Laura was actually on Zoom, like I told y'all. She wasn't actually at the reunion. She was on the Zoom call. I wish she was there in person. I feel like it would have been more, you know what I'm saying, if she was there in person. But Laura was not letting them have it at all. Laura was like, look, let me tell you something. I don't know if you thought I was supposed to be, no. So Jeremy tried to lie and was like, when he came, he tried to go upstairs and try to explain everything to Laura straight off bat and everything. And Laura's like, it did not go like that, baby. So don't be on here telling lies and stuff like that. She said, look, you came home like you was downstairs, didn't know what to do because you know your ass is grass. Basically what she's saying. She said then, like, after she done woke up and everything, she came downstairs, that's when she addressed, you know, that's when I addressed you. So don't be over here capping, little boy. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, she was like, don't be on here just completely lying in everybody's face, basically. So she was like, I asked you what happened, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Then you tried to lie. And I gave you the opportunity to tell the truth. You did not tell the truth. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Laura was like, I don't know if you wanted me to be down there waiting for you at the door, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the chop your dick off or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Laura was like, this ain't how that go. I shouldn't have to be at the door waiting for my man. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be at the door waiting for my dude, my fiance, that's out there with another girl. I'm saying, like, that is just, it's just a respect thing at the end of the day. Why are you out that late and with a girl that you had feelings for? Like, come on now. That is just so disrespectful. This how dumb Jeremy is. They asked him, I think it was Vanessa that asked him. Vanessa was like, why would you leave your location on? Like, did you think she was not going to see the little dots moving? Like, what did you think? You don't know how sharing location go? I keep trying to hide my finger. It broke, y'all. But anyways, she's like, you don't know how location go? So she's like, no. He's like, I ain't have nothing to lie about, so that's why I left it on. Shut up. I've had dudes did this to me before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had dudes did this to me before. It's like, why are you changing your location? Like, first of all, I didn't ask you to share your location. You willingly did that shit. So it's like, you doing it, trying to make yourself look like you're trustworthy. But literally, when you start doing that, that made me feel like, oh, should I not be trusting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just gives red flags automatically anyways. You know what I mean? If I had to share my location with you, you don't trust me and I don't trust you. Literally. Basically. I just don't get it. So Jeremy was just lying through his teeth. I don't think he knew what to say. I don't think he really thought about, like, okay, this is what we're going to say when we go out there. I don't think he really sat down and, you know, really thought about it. I don't feel like he did that, him or Sarah Hand. Laura was just eating them up. She said, y'all are both disgusting. She called Jeremy a clown, which he is.
I actually did, but I'm not going to have it continue to be painted to be worse than that. Like, I'm not going to do that.
You've never taken accountability. You've never taken accountability. You've never, like, flat out apologized. You're a clown, okay? You're still lie after lie after lie after lie.
You know what I'm saying? He is a clown because you acted like a clown. I cannot stand by that. I'm sorry. Like, even if he was like, you know, that would have still been corny. I don't, you know. Now, I was gonna say, even if he would have, like, called her while he was there with Sarah Hand and, like, someone on the phone, but I still wouldn't want my dude to be around some other girl. Call him, don't call me. Period. Don't call me. Because why you not here? You know what I mean? Like, why you not in the house with me, in my bed, laying with me? 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock? Why is you out? You're a fiance, dude. Like, come on now. So, I take that back. I would not want him to call me. Yeah. So, Sarah Hand tried to step in after Laura called Jeremy a clown, which he is. She's talking about, you don't need to be calling nobody a clown because you was talking about me behind my back with Jeremy and you said I was a pick-me girl and all of that. Yep. You are a pick-me girl. Like, you are a pick-me girl at the end of the day. Don't matter how you try to put it. Yes, you got to do it at the end of the day. Clap, clap. But you're still a pick-me girl. Like, she's trying to justify and be like, oh, this and that, but you're still a pick-me girl at the end of the day. And then Jess tried to step in and Jess was like, but you are a pick-me girl.
Relax, calling someone a clown when you sat and told him shit about me in the pods the entire time, saying that I'm a pick-me girl. You're the pick-me girl. You're the pick-me girl. You told me you had my heart broken. You told me you had my heart broken. You had your moment. Are you happy with the way it turned out? You had your moment. Yes, I'm very happy with the way it turned out. You said you would. Just like today.
I just love Jess. She's like, she gives you that calm sauce. She'd be like, yeah, and you know, and by the way, and yeah, I'm like, shut the fuck up. In the nice way, though, in the nice way. But anyways, yeah, I liked how she tried to have, you know, Laura's back right there. She was like, yeah, but you are a pick-me girl for real. And I feel like everybody wants, I ain't gonna lie, if y'all was watching it, as soon as Sarah Han came out on the stage, you could feel the energy. Like, it was tense in there. Like, you could cut it with a knife. It was just, you could feel like everybody just felt like they were ass. I could tell. Everybody literally was like, yeah, look at these assholes. Mm-hmm. And then they had the audacity to kiss. I swear audacity, I mean damn their boyfriend and girlfriends. Whatever, I don't care. But, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna kiss, acting like irritating. Anyways, y'all, so Laura was going in and Laura was like, yeah, it's like she was basically, I guess, talking about the situation, saying she don't understand like how you can have a whole husband and whatever, and you can have a whole husband and one conversation with another woman gonna make you feel like you don't want to be with your wife no more. I'm looking like I'm feeling the same way. I'm feeling the very same way, because how one conversation with a lady gonna make you change your mind just like that? I just don't understand. Like, Jeremy is a weirdo, and I feel like he did not like Laura, because y'all know Laura is spicy. Laura is kind of like me. I don't know, because yeah, I'd say she's kind of like, she's spicy. Like, she actually says what's on her mind, and she's not gonna back down. So it's gonna take a strong person to deal with her, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not gonna take nobody that you can't say nothing to for real, like their feelings get hurt and stuff like that. It's gonna take a strong person to deal with her. And I just felt like they really played in her face. So Vanessa, they were asking everybody like what they actually think about the situation, like what going on, like what went down with Jeremy and Serena and stuff like that. They asked AD. AD was like, basically she was like, it was null and void. Null and void, because you in my face saying how much you're sorry and this and that, but you're not really sorry. You know what I'm saying? You telling me you're sorry, but you still went to go, my man, you still went to go date him, you still went to go be with him. So it's like, sorry for what? And I definitely felt exactly how Eddie was feeling. Like, girl, shut up. She was looking like this the whole time. It's like, girl, you coming out here trying to make everybody feel, I guess, justify your actions. But at the end of the day, it's no justifying. It's girl code. I mean, a lot of folks, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to live by how other folks live and stuff like that. But as a female, have some respect for yourself. If a dude don't choose me, yo, I promise you, I'm not running after nobody, you know, trying to be a pick me girl. If it don't work out with them, just pick me. Like, come on, let him come after you. Let him come after you, then it'll be something different. Like, if he come after you, then we can't say shit, basically. We can't say nothing. We be on Jeremy's ass. We be on Jeremy's ass, because if he come after you, your feelings still there. We can't say nothing about that, because he came after you. But you did not let him come after you. You went after him first. So we gotta give it to your ass. Like, we belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass, period. One thing I know, y'all, Chelsea was eating this whole reunion. Like, Chelsea had a lot of mouth. And it was for a reason. I'm glad she had these mouths, because she was actually eating up. Like, she was actually going in. So Vanessa asked Sarah Han about, I guess, does she talk to the girls or whatever. I don't remember exactly verbatim like how she asked the question, but she was asking her like something about the girls, and Chelsea was like, no. She actually likes to unfollow the girls and still be friends with their husbands. I'm like, oh, Chelsea. Like, Chelsea was going in like this whole reunion. Even in the first little episode, Chelsea was like, I don't be up at no 5 a.m. talking to nobody, or whatever the hell she said. She was like, I don't be up that late talking to nobody, basically. That's what she said, which I don't either. I'm lying, I do. I do. But I'm saying, like, it be somebody that I'm interested in fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not wasting my time talking to you. Like, come on, it's never that deep. It's somebody that I'm actually talking to in a relationship with. I'm not out there Wasting my time like that. Come on now. Don't nobody do that. Ain't nothing in this world to be talking about that much when it's somebody you're not interested to or it's not your friend. Why am I here talking to you? Literally. And then, y'all, Chelsea went in for the kill again. Nick asked her, Nick was asking everybody, have anybody seen Jeremy, like, after the show or whatever? Like, after, I guess they did that whole thing. Chelsea was like, I have. I saw him twice. And every time I saw them, they're breaking up. I'm like, Chels was like, look, I'm coming in here and I'm not gonna play with y'all. Like, she literally was not playing. I'm like, oh my God, this girl is eating everybody up. She's eating everybody up. Literally. Well, not everybody, just, you know, the ones that need to be ate up. And I'm glad she did. Like, she was like, yeah, actually, I saw them. And, well, she didn't say both of them. She said she saw Jeremy. And every time she saw Jeremy, Jeremy would tell her that him and Sarah Hand has been broken up. They're not going to make it. I promise you that. If they make it, bro, I shave my head bald. Hold on, you tripping, Chipsy. Calm down. I'm not going to shave my head bald. You know what I'm saying? Folks like to prove people wrong. I'm not going to make because of them I shave my head bald. But I'm saying, I just don't feel like they're going to last because it's like, when you get a relationship like that, I don't want to say spite because out of selfishness, it just never lasts. It never freaking lasts. So then, they spoke about that video that Sarah Hand did. Y'all remember when Sarah Hand did a video of her in, what's her name's house? Jeremy's house, trying to make it look like, Jeremy's house. Girl, we know what you was doing. She trying to make it look like, oh, I did not know that everybody's gonna investigate and know that I was at his house. Girl, I don't buy that. Come on now. I'm sorry y'all for just doing the most, but it's like, do you actually think we're stupid? I'm not buying that at all. Come on. She looking like, I just did not know, like, literally. And I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. Literally. You think, I do not believe, you know why you posted it, period, point blank. You know why you posted it. You know what you was doing. You know everybody was going to eat it up. That's why you did that. That's why you did that. I don't care what nobody say. You going to come in like, I don't care. She knew exactly what she was doing. I don't buy it at all. You look dumb. You look mad. You look dumb. Point blank, period. And there was another video of her saying something. I'm gonna post it in here. I'm gonna post it here.
This is a reality television. It is meant to entertain you, and I think that's exactly what we're doing. We didn't miss with this one, baby. We didn't miss.
Anyways, yeah, so in this video she was saying something shady and whatever. And Nick called her out and it's like, you look like, you know, you came in here with an agenda. Basically, you had an agenda. And I believe she had an agenda because it's like, you had to be thinking, let me get in there so I can get some camera time. It had to be something. Ain't no way somebody just gonna go this low. You gotta have morals. At the end of the day, y'all, if a nigga don't want you, stop trying to be thirsty. Stop trying to be thirsty. That's just the point. Stop trying to be thirsty. And y'all, I'm sorry I took all this time talking about Sarah Hand Jeremy. But it's like, that's how long they took talking about them. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's how long they were talking about them. Like, I was like, so this whole show gonna be about them, basically. Everybody else got them like a nice little 10 nice little default got them the whole show, literally. At least that's how I felt. But anyways, I just feel like at the end of the day, they could have both went about the situation better. And that's what Laura said. Laura was like, no, Jess said that. Jess was like, y'all could have went about the situation in a better way. Like, ain't nobody trying to stop y'all from being together, but y'all could have went about it a different way. Like Jeremy could have definitely went about it different. Because at the end of the day, he was the one that was in there. So we can't blame nobody but him for real. But it's like, as a woman, you know what I mean? You know how it be out here for women these days. Like, folks doing this, folks doing that. Don't contribute to it. Don't help them to make another person look stupid. Because even though, you know, Laura, however you pronounce her name, is the victim in this situation, it's like, she does look dumb. Like, you got her out here looking stupid. And I just don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm going to get off of them because trash, you know what I'm saying? Next. Anyways. So Trevor came out, y'all. When Trevor came out, this had to be the funniest thing ever. And I have to show y'all that video.
We're stacking these couches. Do you guys have enough room over there?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna get ready.
He just looked so funny. And you know, like when you're a kid and you did something wrong, and then, all right, say you're a kid, right, and you break something. You know you're not supposed to break it. Your mama done told you plenty of times, like, don't play right there. Don't play right there, because if you break it, we're gonna have some problems. But you did not listen, and you still played right there, and you broke the thing that your mama told you not to break. And then now your ass is grass, basically. And then she found out, and now she's calling you because you finna get a spanking, basically. And that's the look that, you know, that look that gonna be on your face when you know you're walking to get your spanking. That's how he looked. Like that. It was so funny. Like, I've never laughed so much in a reunion. I felt mad. I felt like, why are you not saying this? You know what I'm watching? I've never just laughed. Like, this reunion was funny. Like, it was really funny. It was giving everything it was supposed to give, literally. So he's coming out. He's like this. I'm like, please go back. Y'all bring him backstage. We don't have time for this, Trevor. We don't actually have time for this. I'm like, I was cracking up so bad. Cause it's like, get the fuck out of my screen. It was so funny. So first they spoke about the screenshots. Cause y'all remember how Trevor was texting that girl about how much he's not really into the show. He don't, you know what I mean? He basically had a little plot to get famous, and so that he can get his career going. That's what it seemed like. And basically he was just on the show wasting everybody's time.
After and start our life together.
She responded with, "Did you land?"
Trevor responded, just did. Then, skipping to when you left the goddess, you again wrote, do you still love me?
She says, "Pumpkin, I'm crying."
Trevor then says, can I call you in 30 minutes?
She said,
And I'm going to marry you.
she says, "Yes, call me. I can't wait."
Trevor says, I hope you know how much I love you, and had to pretend that this wasn't it. Trevor, I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, me
Silly
too.
a lot.
Look how he's looking. Look how he looking.
Nice, with your chest.
She was wasting Chelsea's time. Who knows if he actually had feelings. And one thing I must say, I'm glad he wasn't coming out there trying to make excuses. I'm glad he wasn't out there trying to make excuses, because you already look dumb. They have proof. Just gone ahead and own up to. I'm glad he did that. He did that. He was like, bro, I just don't know, man. I fucked up. Basically, like, cause there's nothing else you can say. There's nothing else you can do. You know you fucked up. I fucked up. I'm glad that's what he did. Like, he took accountability. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he did try to wiggle his way out of it. But Nick was like, that's not how this goes. Like, you're not gonna come up here and say this, say that, and then you're done. It's not gonna go like that. You shouldn't have did this. You shouldn't have did that. Like, they gave it to him. Like, they really snapped on him. And, you know, because he did try, like, it's like, how do you come out of those? How do you come from sending those text messages? I just literally, I have no words. I've never ever seen that. I did not expect that. I was flabbergasted when I saw that. I was like, no, not Trev. Not Trev. Are you serious, Trevor? Like, I wouldn't have came. I'm glad he came because that was funniest. Like, that was probably the funniest time. But I would have stayed my ass at the house. I ain't even gonna count. I would have stayed my little ass at the house. Ain't no way I'm finna get, I'm staying at the house, honey. I'm not coming up there on national TV for y'all to get me like that. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm glad he came though. You know, he said that he'll give what's her name, Chelsea, an explanation. She's the only person that deserve a explanation, and I don't feel like he's right about that because everybody in this, I deserve an explanation because you played in our faces. Like you actually had us out here. Chelsea, choose the boy, right? Choose him. Why you didn't choose Jimmy? Like, we was on your side. Like, you know what I mean? You owe us an explanation too. Come on now. You was deceiving all of us, not just Chelsea. All of us. You had all of us in shambles when you did that, literally. Excuse me. So it's like, don't just say, oh, don't owe nobody no explanation. You owe me an explanation, man. Fuck is you talking about? Yes, you owe me an explanation. You need to tell me why you did that, Trev. Literally, I was rooting for you. But anyways, off of Trevor. Yeah, I'm just actually so glad he came because I thought for sure Trevor was not gonna come. Like, when I saw him on that trailer, because I know they was about to eat him up, and they did just that. And then Nick asked him to leave. Because at first he was like, when they were talking about the social media thing, because he was like, no, I wasn't on there for social media, but you were. This and that. He was like, can I just leave now? And Nick was so slick with it. Nick was like, you can. I was like, damn, he still ain't moved yet. Like, Trevor was still there talking, so you know that man wanted camera time. Cause Nick told him right then and there, get your ass up and leave. Like, he ain't say it like that, but he was like, yeah, you can go. I mean, why you still here, huh? So then he was like, you know, you said earlier that you wanted to go. We don't owe what you did, basically. And you're not finna come in here playing our faces so you can dip. Oh, I was like, damn, I felt for Trevor. I was like, that is so embarrassing. And then right after that, y'all, everybody was just mad. Like, you know, I'd rather go knock everything over. You know how embarrassing that is? Like, right after that, after he left, and I don't think he was even off the stage good yet, y'all. Everybody was just cheering at this poster in the audience that says AD all the way or something like that. I'm like, damn, so y'all don't remember Trav? Like, he just left. Like, and y'all just giddy up laughing like ain't nothing happened. It was so funny. Everything was just y'all recovered because last year was boring as hell. Y'all definitely recovered. Last year I could have slept on that reunion. I'm not even gonna lie. So then, but they went to AD and Clay. I actually don't care about them. I'm just playing. So they went to AD and Clay, y'all, and AD was like, they didn't spoke in weeks after, you know, Clay said no at the altar. AD said yes, if y'all didn't watch that. I mean, we told her. She did not listen. So it's like, get what you get. Clay was the one that actually reached out to AD first. He said that I sent a couple of texts and whatever, and I guess they really wasn't telling us like a lot of tea on that for real. All they said was I reached out. They ain't said, oh, we linked up or we after, or you know what I'm saying, went on a couple dates, or they didn't elaborate on nothing. Like, they were like, yeah, I texted. They didn't even say they link up. They ain't said nothing for real. They were only talking about, like, I guess, like, what he felt in that moment and stuff like that. And AD was like, he just, what AD said, Clay knew he didn't want to get married, and he let her up there and whatever, this and that. I'm like, AD, shut the up. You had all the signs that this man did not want to get married. So don't go up there and blame him. It's like, at the end of the day, open your damn eyes. You cannot blame him for everything because he gave you all the signs that he was not ready to get married. He told you every day that he might cheat on you. Duh. he was not ready to be married. Like, we all saw it. I don't know if in the moment it's like, see, I don't want to do her like that because it's like, I just don't know. Because I've been dumb before. I ain't even going to hold you. I have my moment where I've been dumb. But it's just one time. I've been dumb one time in my life, and I'll never go there again, like, ever. Okay? So, it's like, and I would never be that dumb. Ain't nobody coming up to me telling me, oh, I might cheat on you. Oh, you gonna cheat on who? Me? Think again. You gonna cheat on me? No. Like, you got one time to say it, and that's it, you got one time to say it, my guy, and we're done. We're done. Because come to me when you've already ill. You're not carrying me down the aisle like all my family there, everybody there, my good suit and all of that. And you want, no. My good suit? No. My good things there with me about all of that, and you want to complain on my face? No. No. You up there looking mad pretty. You already knew this man was gonna say no. You shouldn't have got everybody involved like that. And that was so heartbreaking. Like, I felt so bad for her. But it's like I did feel bad for her, but then I didn't, because it's like, you knew. Well, even if you didn't know, or knew, whatever, you should have. Because it's like, the signs were all there. It's like, I can't feel that bad for you. The signs were all there. You chose to ignore them. There's nothing we can do at that point. And I don't feel like she should have said that to Clay. And she said, what else did she say? Like, they were just talking about the whole relationship. And Clay was like, he went to therapy and he did work on himself. Like, he said everything that he was saying, he really wasn't bullshitting. Like, he was really struggling, like, with if he really could go through with this. Because I guess there's something that's, and you know what? I was really dusting him real bad in the last video. But the thing is, I haven't been through something like that. So I don't want to, you know, like, invalidate his feelings or whatever. Or just, I don't want to make it look like I'm just not considerate of his feelings, basically. Because it's like, I've never been in that situation, and you know what I mean? So I don't know what he's going through or how it really affects you in that way. So I guess I'll give him a tiny bit of grace, like this much. Not a lot. So he said he got the work done. They asked, would they date each other again? They asked AD first. AD was like, we know you will. She was like, next question. We know you will. You're a dumbass. Then they asked Clay. Clay's like, 1,000%, 1,000%. I mean, I'm not saying AD is not supposed to, like, go bad, but it's like, I mean, he didn't cheat or anything, but he did play in your face, though. You know what I mean? He did play in your face, made you look dumb, but I guess I'm up to it. I think she should give him another chance just to see. So I guess I'll take the dumbass coming back. Just for now. Just for now. Because he was even being vulnerable. Like, he was being very emotional. Like, he was choking up. This man almost cried. Like, he was really trying not to cry. He was like he was trying so hard not to cry. So, you know, he had to actually, like, felt something in that moment. Or he's just a really good actor. But I did feel for him in that moment. So I did kind of believe he did, you know, got me in that little moment. I did believe him. And then AD's like, oh, just stop being sorry for him and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I guess because the love is still there, you know, you're still going to have that little soft spot for them or whatever. But at the end of the day, he made you look dumb. So, but it's your life, dude. Do what you want to do. Like, if you want to give him a chance, give him a chance. But I even wrote on here, I was like, I don't know if it's a game or he's for real. Like, you know, some folks, I don't want to, like, sound like a bad person, but some folks, they're really good actors now. You know what I'm saying? Some folks be acting. I'm just saying. So, yeah, so Vanessa was like, are you ready mentally, like, I guess, to go back in a relationship, this and that. He was like, yeah, he's 100% ready. He went to a couple of therapists and he think he's ready to get back out there. It looks like he wants to get back out there with AD, but I don't know. Let me speak some positivity. If they do it, I hope he's for real, because you can tell AD's the type of person she loves hard, and whenever she's with you, she's 1,000% with you, and she looks like she gives you her all. So I just really wish Clay does not play in this girl's face. I just hate seeing women when they give so much and you feel like it's not good enough and whatever. It's just really heartbreaking, and I know exactly what that feel like. And that's the thing, like, you see it all the time, and I really hope if anyone is going through this, like, you'll never ever ever let a man that's not ready for you. Like, don't stress yourself out. Don't lose your best days trying to let him love you. Don't lose your best days trying to let him see that you're the best option or you're the one he needs to choose, because I feel like that kind of draws him further away from you. Like, don't sit there and wait on nobody. If you on that page, if you on the page where you're ready for somebody or you're ready for something, and you see like that person's not on the same page with you, they don't see you in that way, period. Because if there's somebody there that they're 100% feel like, okay, I like this person or whatever, they're definitely gonna take that next step. So don't lower your standards. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't beg. Don't make it look like you're just a pick-me person. Just move on. It's gonna be hard, but trust me, at least try to move on, because that could really eat you up, and that can really just make you feel like, oh my God, why not me? Like, am I not good enough? You know what I mean? Like, don't ever go in that place where you just basically just feeling like, what else can I do to let him know that I'm the one? If you gotta prove so hard to somebody that you're the one, then he's not the one. Because your person, when he comes in your life, you're not gonna have to do so much. I promise you, you're not gonna have to prove nothing that much to them. Like, you're just gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Clay basically apologized to AD. He said he definitely grew, and yeah. And Clay also gave Brett, I guess he gave him props or whatever. He said that, remember on the episode where they were like, who have you watched that I guess made you think about whatever the hell he was thinking about at that point. I don't even remember. But he was like, Brett was the person that kind of motivated him or whatever. And because he's a really stand-up guy. And Brett was getting emotional, saying that he's humbled, you know, he's accepted or whatever. Like, I felt that was like a nice little moment between, you know, two bros. Anyways, then they went to Amy and Johnny. They showed them being cute. And next, that's why. Y'all, it is so, like, I'm sorry. I mean, they don't have nothing to talk about. Like, but I am not even joking. Like, I'm about to move on. Because there's nothing to say. Like, they literally had no drama anyways. Yeah, bye. So they were asking fan favorite questions. They were asking the old cast to ask the new cast some fan questions. And one of them asked about you remember the situation that happened with Chelsea where she exposed that Jimmy slept with one of his friends or whatever. So everybody was like, basically, like, they were asking, do they think like that was wrong or whatever? So Jimmy was like, that's when he knew the relationship was over with, because she shouldn't have did that. Like, she definitely broke his trust, and that's when he knew the situation was just over with. But he was trying to like go through it and whatever, and everybody was like, yeah, they think it's wrong. Basically, they were like, you know, yeah, I think it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong, but I'm giving Chelsea grace, because probably in the moment, you know, sometimes when you're in the moment and you just going hard, you don't remember. But the thing is, I just don't feel like, I feel like Chelsea literally wanted to do it on camera. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I feel, in my opinion, because it's like, I don't know. I'm on the fence on this one, because it's like, if I spoke, you know, I'm speaking to you off camera, because I literally don't want, you know, that to happen. You could have put like some code names, or not even code names. You could have did something. Like, you ain't had to do all that, literally. But then I understand too, because when I'm in the moment, I'm not thinking about, I wonder if this person gonna, you know, do that right. I wonder if that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's literally like in the moment, or I don't know. Give her some grace. Give her some grace. Don't give her some grace. Give her some grace. Don't give her some grace. I don't know. And y'all, so why is Jess's baby, because y'all remember Jess got a child, why is Jess' child calling Chelsea Aunt Chelsea or Aunt Chelsea or whatever? I feel like Chelsea kind of did it on purpose so that, you know, Jess would not try to talk to Jimmy. That's what came to my mind as soon as I heard, you know, them saying, oh, she loves Chelsea, this and that's Aunt Chelsea and all of that. I just really thought that she was like, yeah, Chelsea just gives me that she'll do something like that. She definitely gives that type of vibe. So I was like, okay, Chelsea. Sure, your Aunt Chelsea. But anyways, next. So y'all remember when Jimmy went on the podcast, he was talking about I don't know why I thought I heard he said that Jess was thirsty or whatever, but I guess I heard wrong. So Jess was saying that Jimmy was talking bad about her in his interviews, and whenever she had an interview, she only uplifted him, you know, gave him nothing but grace and whatever. So they had conflicts about that. Jimmy was stressing about in their last conversation, Jess walked out and it was basically just 10 minutes, and that's where you kind of knew, like, yeah, I need to go pick Chelsea. He capped so bad, and he was stressing it so bad, like he was stressing it, making it look like, oh, they were in there for about like 10 minutes. And guess what Netflix did? Rolled the clip. It's like, Jimmy, like, you know, when you don't have nothing to say, like you don't have no comeback, you don't have nothing to, you know what I mean, to add to the conversation, like you already know your ass is grass and what you're saying don't even make no sense, but you're trying to get up out there to where you can sound like you're making some sense. That what was going on. Like he was just trying to grasp at anything he could to not let himself look like the asshole, basically. And when she did that, when she said, okay, play the clip, I need to see evidence, or whatever the hell she said, Netflix did just that. They rolled the clip. When they rolled the clip and they showed everything and all of that, I know he's gonna look stupid. I know he's gonna be like, damn, because you know what, that conversation actually went on for 2 hours and some change. It's like 2 hours and some change. And Jess was like, we was in there for an hour and a half or something like that. And he was like, nah, we were not in there that long. I give you 45 minutes. And I don't even think I should give you 45 minutes because it really was 10. But dude, it really wasn't. So just shut up and take it. All you had to do literally was just apologize, call it a day so we can move on. You know what I mean? Like, dudes and their ego is just, oh my God. All he had to do was just apologize, call it a day, and you know, none of this would have been going on. So yeah. So Jess was like, I don't think we're friends or whatever. And she said she thought they were, but they not anymore or whatever. So, and Jess is going on Perfect Match. Can't wait to see that. I will not be doing a review, but I want to see Jess on Perfect Match, see if she finds love or whatever. So yeah, so then they brought up the whole Chelsea saying that she looks like Megan Fox. Chelsea, you knew. Okay? Y'all already know what this is if you watched the last video. Chelsea, I feel like Chelsea said that because so that she could I feel like she said that because she wanted Jimmy to be like, oh, really, Megan Fox? Damn, you look like Megan Fox. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why she said that. And I feel like that's why Jimmy chose Chelsea, because he's like, shit, I'm over here talking to you when I could be with a Megan Fox. You know what I mean? A Megan Fox lookalike. I feel like that's why he went with Chelsea. Point blank, period. I felt like this is the moment she said that words out of her mouth, because I didn't even know what Megan Fox looked like. I had to go look her up. And when I saw Megan Fox, I'm looking like, Chelsea, you know you don't look like no Megan Fox. Come on, y'all. I was looking at Chelsea like, I couldn't even finish watching the episode. I was looking at Chelsea like, now why would you say that? And then she brought it up again. It's like, Chelsea, just shut up. Just shut up, okay? Because it's like, you already brought it up in the pods. why would you bring it up again? Like, just shut the fuck up. So then they went to Brittany and Kenneth, and they gave them like this much time. Even Brittany was like, finally it's our time. Like, they literally didn't even get much. One of the OGs asked a question and was like, maybe they should have tried to test drive out, you know, and stuff. That was so awkward. Why would you do that? But yeah, they asked that question, was like, why didn't y'all just try to test drive and see if, you know, it would boost, like the relationship would probably boost after that or whatever. And she was basically like, if I had to do that, then basically I wasn't in the relationship I should be in, basically. And I completely agree with her, because if you have to have sex with somebody for it to, you know, even turn to something or even vibe, like y'all can't even vibe without that. Like, come on now. If you can't vibe before that, there is no that. There is no sex. Like, if y'all can't vibe before sex, it's like, how do you have sex with somebody that you can't even hold conversations with and vibe? Like, it'd be awkward every minute. I can't do that. Like, if I'm awkward with you, ooh, I don't know about that. Like, ain't nothing going on. Like, ain't nothing going on around here, period. So I definitely agree with her. And yeah, I would have, if I was on Love is Blind, I would have did the same thing. No ookie until after the marriage, period. So if we don't get married, you the only one gonna look stupid, but not me, babes. I mean, I might look stupid after Alter if he says no. That's probably kind of embarrassing. No, it is. AD knows. Anyways, but yeah. So I definitely agree with her with that. And then they were asking like, why was Kenneth so nonchalant? Like, he was basically like, yeah, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. After, you know, after their relationship was done or whatever. He was like, you know, actually, I did feel some type of way. I mean, how I said it or how I reacted after the fact might have not have shown that, you know, I felt some type of way, but I did feel some type of way. He was basically saying that everybody react different, and I completely agree with him, because everybody might not have the same reaction. Like, I be saying, oh, if this happened, I'm gonna go stupid or whatever. Like, and sometimes when I be in certain situations, I find myself like walking away nowadays. Like, one time I just flip, like I just go berserk. Something now I'm just walking away from stuff. Like, I'm not taking nothing like to heart like that. I'm tripping. I do sometimes. I ain't gonna cap. Depending on what this stuff is. But it's like, my first instinct was to just go crazy. But now I just walk away. Like, everybody have different ways how they deal with stuff. And I guess he's just nonchalant. But he actually said that he even called Clay and he was just going crazy. He didn't say he was going crazy. He was like, I guess he was, did he say he was crying? I don't remember what he said. I think he said he was crying or something like that. I just don't see Kenneth crying. But him and Brittany have a great relationship now, I guess, which is very awkward, because it's like, how do y'all make it? I mean, some folks are just better as friends, I guess. But apparently they got a great relationship. They talk every day and every night and right around the clock. And yeah, why didn't y'all just make the freaking relationship work? It's like, anyways, he said he was actually hurting. I think that was what he said. Yeah, he said he was actually hurting, because that's what I wrote down when I said he was actually hurting. And they show a clip of Matthew. Yeah, so they showed the clip of Matthew telling both AD and that other girl the same thing. Y'all remember that, how they had that little controversy about Matthew and stuff like that. See, Matthew did not show up to the reunion. That's what Trevor should have did. Trevor should have stayed his ass at the house. See, Matthew knew that was embarrassing. So Matthew stayed home. Nah, but Trevor want to come and get all this camera time, looking stupid as hell. But yeah, so Matthew did not show up. They showed how he was telling both of them the same thing and whatever. AD said she was in contact with Matthew outside of the show. So she said that they went on 2 dates or 2-ish dates. That's what she said. She said they met up first for drinks and they were talking about the show, and like he was explaining to her like what happened and stuff like that. Whole time Clay's over there looking mad uncomfortable. He's like, just stop, dude. I guess that's what he was trying to say. Looking at me for.
Okay. She told me that she met with that.
He looked so weird. Like, one thing I love when in any situation is reading body language. Like, body language, you can tell everything from body language. He felt very bothered. And they were asking AD about a lot of stuff. And AD, like, when I don't remember the exact question, but AD looks like she let him hit. Like, I'm not saying she let him hit. I'm just saying that's what it looked like when they were asking him the question. She was like, oh my God, stupid.
Okay. Matthew and I, we went on a few dates. How many? Like, low-key, he's cute, y'all, like, respectfully. Anyway, so then we did go on a second date, and he ended up cooking me dinner.
How was it good? Is he good cook?
It was rice and chicken.
It was giving he hit. He was giving she probably, or he, you know what I'm saying? Or something sexual went on, they kissed. I just don't feel like it was just a kiss. I don't think that it was. It just, how she was reacting or how she was saying it, it gives, y'all kissed, y'all fucked, y'all spoke. Something happened. So I hope that's not the case, because I hope AD's not just that easy out here in these streets. Like, I just hope, and I'm praying actually, AD's not like that, because that would really get me irritated. Like, what's wrong with you, girl? What is wrong with you? And she said that Matthew was fine. She said, like, oh my God, Matthew is fine. Like, she was like, yeah, Matthew is fine. I was like, okay, girl, calm down. Because what I was watching on TV, but you know, folks be looking different in person. So I just hope and pray they did not let that man hit. But it was given, he hit. That's all I'm saying. We saw Izzy on the show. We saw that other girl, I can't remember her name. She's going to Perfect Match. And Jesse's going to Perfect Match. Izzy said he fixed his credit. I was looking like, why is Izzy there? But we don't care about him. That he's last season. So Amy and Johnny and Brittany and Kenneth barely got any camera time. Because literally they didn't like I promise you, this whole video could have been about this whole video could have been about Germany. Like, they are so stupid. Like, I just actually can't. He aggravated me. And then he wore his stupid ass Hawaiian shirt like we give a shit. Like, dude, like, I hate when folks be thinking they're proving points but just look dumb. You looked dumb. But you know what? To each his own. I know he did that to prove a point. He definitely did that to prove a point. And he ain't wearing Hawaiian shirts every day, is he? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with Hawaiian shirts to each his own. I wouldn't care if my man wore Hawaiian shirts every day. But it's just the fact that I know that him and Laura got into the whole argument about the Hawaiian shirt. So now you're wearing it everywhere you go. It's like, I'm not letting nobody control my days like that. Cause he's attempting to get under her skin. And she's just over there like, don't give a shit about you. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I'm trying to see like what else happened. Nothing juicy happened. They had hella food there. I was looking like, I'll get some of that. Get some of that. Or that. I'm just playing. But yeah, I just want to see what's gonna happen after the altar. I want to see if Jeremy and Sarahan is still together. That's gonna be surprising if they are. I'm not gonna lie. We know Jimmy and Chelsea's over with, dead, long gone. I want to see if AD gives Clay another chance. I kind of want her to give him another chance, because I kind of believe him when he said like, look, I was just not ready, this and that. So I kind of want her to give him another chance to just like just to see for real. Like, was you bullshitting about you not ready because this and that, but now you ready? or you just playing in everybody's face. And we know Amy and Johnny are just gonna stay together. Smiles. Yeah, I can't wait for after the altar. I want to see what's going on with everything. I can't wait. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel. And I realize I'm getting so many more subscribers. Y'all keep running up my videos. I want lots more of you to join my family and be a part of it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell their friends, their mama, everybody in their family to subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more amazing videos.